music for it. All right, we live. We'll see. We might have threw one out, a curveball at people, so may not be anybody here for 30 minutes. But it's one of them things. Let's see if I can find something for.
I tell you, some people are just really bad when it comes to shipping.
We got three. We got three in here.
Yeah.
What's up, Cernoch?
What's going
We might
on?
have threw everybody a curveball being here early, but there's three people
right.
in the building besides us, I guess.
Yeah. All right. I gotta find my stuff. I've got Thatcher here today with me with his spring break, but he's cleaning his room. We worked on it a lot yesterday. So.
Hold on a second. We got a quick phone call.
I ordered this card on March 27th.
And it still hasn't gotten there yet?
No.
What? That's crazy. Was it the simple
plain white envelope crap? Yeah. The thing is I need it by Sunday. Oh, geez, neither one of you guys are here.
Morning, Lisa. Morning, Diane. Bright and early this morning. Yard Sales and Dreams, how's it going? All right, let's go to listings. I got a lot of hats I've got pictures of, so. Man, I thought I had a sale this morning. Oh, what happened to Tim? Thought I had last night. Had a sale come through. Cancellation request. I was like, are you kidding me? It's back to back. Sale, cancellation. Like, no.
Forgot to plug my computer in.
Uh-oh. I was telling this morning I was greeted with a sale and then a cancellation right after that.
Bro, people are the worst. So I sold that Tyco, like, the racetrack with the box and the pieces and everything. So the guy was like, he sent me an offer for $40, and he was like, to help with the shipping. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like right now, I'm trying to just get rid of as much stuff as possible. So I'm like, okay. And I accept the offer. And then last night, he sends me a cancellation request without even paying for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had sent out the offers on those boots, I guess, and then it's like, nope. And I don't even know what the guy said either. Let's see. So, yeah, isn't that just so frustrating?
Morning, everybody. Yes, we are early. We're going to start going at 9 to 12 abbreviated listing today. Hey, let me show you this this awesome color blocking old school Nike thing I got. It's dwarf land.
Oh man,
Look at that.
That is
it's
super
awesome,
cool,
but
though. Man, that is super awesome. Imagine if it was just a tad bit bigger.
Yep.
Tim, if you and Josie get,
right.
Gear them up early.
Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you something crazy. So I've got this whole tote of like soundboards and stuff. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're like these kind of things. Came out of that house. I found a sound card yesterday in this that was worth $100 some. It sold instantly. Like,
Wow.
Sound Blaster, if you ever see one. So I have a whole tote of that stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing today is going through. See if I can find some others worthwhile. If not, I'll lot them up. See what's going on. Mayberry Picker in the building. Behold a resold copper top treasure. Uncle Steve in the building. Uncle Steve, man. Hope to see you in a couple weeks, bro.
Maybe pictures of the house too.
Yard Selling Dreams. Danielle here. Lisa Durr. Ots Antiques. Diane Matthews. Thank all you guys for being here. You got started early. People jumping in early. Good. It says we have an expensive part for sale. Overseas customer wanted to knock $200 off and pay overseas. No. Well, yeah, Steve, we're looking forward to it, man. Be on the hunt for barbecue sandwiches.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jen's Multiverse in the building. So, Tim, once they put the retaining wall, you can't get back there with the vehicle?
Well, I mean, you can't get back all the way to the back of the yard.
I gotcha.
Because it's the wall. There'll be a staircase there, but...
I gotcha. So you're probably going to have that thing built. Built.
I will tell you, though, they are very efficient.
Oh, yeah.
And on time and... I'll take everybody back there at some point today.
little Celsius in the morning.
There you go. I'm about ready to get mine here in a second. It's in this weird time of the year here in DC where it's like 30 degrees in the morning, and then like by the time it's afternoon, it feels like it's 90.
Yeah. It's been like that here. It's been like cold, and then it's like cold in the morning, and then it's like, whoa, okay. But no, yesterday was nice though. Come on.
Yeah, no, it was. I was working in my mom's storage unit yesterday. Going through some of my trying to, because she's gonna get rid of the storage unit. They're raising her price, and once I finally move my shipping stuff out of her house, she'll have more space there.
Mm-hmm.
So, so yesterday I got a whole row in the storage unit of stuff for the booth because I'm getting ready to start getting back doing that. So I put together a whole row of stuff to go into the antique booth. Now I'm just like, I'm in this like purgatory where it's like, do I really want to start a project right now? Because the last couple of weeks on Tuesdays I've been doing shows, but I'm not doing any shows this week until my big show on Sunday. I'm still waiting on like 15 cards for that show. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Look, it's all gold cards. So all gold baseball cards. So everything's like numbered to like 50 or less, serial numbered. Nobody's ever done it before. I reached out to Whatnot to try and get a feature, but they haven't responded back yet. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be good. Fingers crossed. I'm also watching. Do I have other investments outside of reselling online? Well, I still have crypto. I don't really know if you consider that an investment at this point, but I still have a good amount of crypto. I still have my NFTs, which I'm kind of just like, sitting back on, wait for that market to reemerge. The biggest investment I have, though, Timothy, right here, this guy. It's the biggest investment outside of reselling is Tim. I invest in Tim. Great stock to invest in, guys. If you guys haven't invested into Tim yet, I highly suggest you guys check out Tim. Great investment. But yeah, I've been watching this auction online, man. Oof. It might be a winner. Guys.
What is it without saying it?
So it's not like a big auction house. It's a small. It's like an auction. Like it's an auction house. So it's not like on like Hybrid or anything like that. It's in Virginia. But man, it is Harley Davidson T-shirts, some 3D emblem stuff, some 90s, some 80s, Pyrex. What else is there in that auction? Oh, a brooch, nice vintage brooch. Some teacups. So it's like everything that I could possibly want, all in one auction.
Yeah.
But there are some bids already, so we'll see. Because it ends, I think, in 1 day, 2 days. So hopefully it stays within my budget.
Right.
I don't know, like how far up. 3D emblem Harley, I might go a little bit higher than like a vintage '90s Harley.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's all in the same lot, or is it all individuals?
all individual.
Gotcha.
I think it's like 20 total Harley shirts.
Wow.
But I got up early and I delisted some stuff this morning and relisted it on eBay.
Oh,
Shared
nice.
my Posh closet. Yesterday I got up to 44 listings in my Whatnot marketplace shop storefront thing.
Nice.
So now I'm just like, what do I want to do right now? Do I want to shape some? Do I want to steam some hats? Do I want to? What do I want to do?
That's what I was doing. I got just a bunch of hats that I'm just like working on.
Yeah, I'm about ready. Like, I think next week, I think I'm gonna start doing some cleaning projects because it's supposed to be like in the 80s all next week.
Yeah.
So it's so much easier when you can do hat cleaning in the spring and summer because the drying process is so much easier when you can just put everything outside to dry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because like I don't really have a place to dry everything inside. You know what I'm saying? Without like overtaking the kitchen and stuff. And right now, the kitchen and living room are full of boxes for all the stuff for outside: the patio furniture, the grill, string lights, all that good stuff.
Hey, Timothy Doyle, good to see you, bro. Do you guys have other investments? Yeah, I missed that totally. Sorry, guys. Tim's been talking about it for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. I got a little Top Shot. I still have a little Dogecoin from back in the day. And yes, I invest in Tim as well. That's one of the many investments here at RAN. We're invested in each other's progress.
They already finished the second side of the wall.
Oh, dude, those Mason guys, man,
They don't mess around.
I worked with my uncle for about 2 weeks one summer. Bro, that's work.
Right?
My uncle, one of them guys, be carrying cinder blocks like more than humanly possible. Like, how do you hold that many in your hand? I was a bag toter mud mixer guy. That's what I was. Let's see if we can get a little. Yeah, there we go. It's like, why is it so dark in here? Got to turn on all the lights, bro. Timothy Doyle says, I've not bought my Tim coins yet.
Bam. That's hat. 10 coins. Now I'll buy 10 coins if he sells it in the way they sold Beanie Babies. in the 90s.
Farts like Jack in the building. Good to see you, buddy.
That's that one. Oh. Behold and Resold, we are doing the same thing. We're going to have a yard sale this weekend as well. So
I'm checking the weather on mine because it may have to be postponed a week.
really,
Yeah, we might have a little rain action blowing in again this week.
no, don't say that.
I pray not, but
Let's see. I'm looking at the weather, our weather as well.
yeah, Saturday's about a 70% chance of rain here.
Oh, it's saying 55% chance of rain. But late thunderstorms developing later in the day. So
See, mine's in the morning. I think
Okay.
it's coming through.
So
Any plans for summer vacations? Is Jen's Multiverse. I don't know that we're going anywhere this summer. Summer on the beach for like my kids are super busy. My youngest works at a restaurant, which is slammed in the summer.
I bet.
And the oldest works for a real estate company, which is slammed in the summer because she does. Dude, my oldest daughter yesterday broke her foot.
Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, like crazy. So, like going to her house, they have these pavers. Well, we had a nor'easter come through the on both Friday and Saturday, and so what happened? I guess it had blew the sand out one side of the paver, and it so when she stepped on it, it just rolled out.
Ouch.
Yeah, so like she calls me yesterday afternoon. Now this is my daughter that like has pain tolerance beyond belief, like normal stuff. Like my kids are both like if they're crying, dude, they're hurt. Like they're really hurt. So she calls me. She's like, "Dad, I'm almost crying. Like I held it back, but I'm almost crying." I was like, "You need to go to the doctor." Like, I said, "If you're crying, you need to go to the doctor."
Yeah.
So my sister went over and talked to her, but her friend took her to the urgent care, and she cracked a bone on the outside of her foot.
Ooh.
So, yeah, so she's in a boot. Flip RI, hello from Rhode Island. Rhode Island in the house, and Leroy ain't here. What's up with that? Leroy ain't here yet. He didn't get the memo. It's okay.
We'll grill him about that.
Planning on having yard sale. It's gonna kill me not to go to any. Yeah, I mean, I know for me, typically in the summer, I do try to go to 127. I don't know what the plans are this year as of this moment. I know I also go to the Highway 301, which is here in North Carolina. So I will definitely be at 301 for sure. So if you're in Carolina, I don't know when 301 is, to be honest. Let me look. It's about a 2-hour hike for me to get there. Look, I was talking about him. Now he's popping in.
Well.
Well, that's the Leroy I know. There it is.
Hey, Leroy, Rhode Island in the house this morning, bro. Rhode Island in the house. Flip RI.
Oh, okay.
He said he came for you, but you weren't here yet. So
Wait, hold on. Did I miss the memo? Because it looks like we already started.
yeah, Oh, you
Yeah.
know what?
I
I
was
bet
like-
we said it at the end of our meeting the other day after you were gone. That's what it is.
I didn't know that we
I
were
was like-
starting. I didn't know that we were starting at 9:00 either. I was just here early because I was up early because they're working. And then I popped in, and then I looked up in the top corner. I said, "Eric, you know you scheduled it for 9:00, right?" And I guess he knew, but I didn't know that he knew. And so here we are.
I
Well,
thought it was
I
your
looked up and I was like,
suggestion the
wow.
other- Hey, wasn't it your suggestion the other day, 9 to 12?
I was like, wow. I was like, Tim's early today. Wow, this is crazy. Everybody's here already. And then I was like, I look at the chat and then I seen the end button and I was like, oh, I'm late by a half hour.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I've been here just working.
Hey, Farsack Jack, yeah, she's definitely taking time off of work and laid up. Fortunately for her job, she can work from the house. So she's still working. Got the foot up. The problem she's got is my youngest daughter is in Puerto Rico right now. So won't be back for the week. So she's got the 2 dogs at the house. So she's having to get a little help with the dog walking situation.
You didn't send them any pictures yesterday. No, like the one that
What's
had.
going on, Flip RI? How are you? Where in Rhode Island do you live?
Ring your phone? Where is it?
Hey, I thought in Rhode Island you guys were all neighbors, right? Like,
right?
Within 60 miles.
Lomas Q in the building. Good to see you, Q. Thanks for being here.
What's going on? Jen, Miss Q. What's going on, guys? Narragansett? Narragansett? I can't even take my accent.
Is that where you used to take the car for the coffee?
Look at that. Yeah.
Jen said good morning. Joe Deals said good morning. Joe Deals, we messed you up this morning, bro. You weren't first because we started early, 9 o'clock. Typically, Joe Deals is here before we are.
Right.
Joe Deals, we do appreciate you, brother. Always being supportive, hanging out. That name is bigger than the state. That's what Timothy Doyle said. Narragansett. Here's Lynn. Good to see you. Here's Lynn. Boom, boom, boom.
Look at that. We started early and I already got 4 hats listed.
Nice.
Look at that.
I fixed my shower plumbing this morning. I had a little, after I got everything put together the other day, I had a little leak. So I had to go yesterday afternoon and get some parts and come back and get her straight. I got somebody coming to the house to change my oil today in the car.
Your oil? Your oil or your oil? Your oil?
Oil.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
My oil.
Your
My
oil?
oil, Leroy.
The oil?
Oil. All oil. What do you got? Spray oil?
I'm cheating a little bit. I'm cheating a little bit, using a little bit of Rust-Oleum Clear to make these babies pop.
There we go.
Leroy, you be proud of me. You know what I sold yesterday? Some Leroy specials. Leroy specials.
Leroy
Yeah.
specials.
Yeah, I saw some. Tim, I had you muted. I'll get you off.
Josie said, where are you going? I said, I have to go work. She says, you're live. I said, yeah, Josie, we work. She was like, I don't know. I hear a lot more loafing than I do listing on that show.
Hey,
Josie. Josie.
Hey now.
Somebody getting a little message. Return in progress. Sorry.
hey.
Death Pal Picker in the building. Good to see you, Mike. Flipping
Returns,
sports guy. Paul.
no
good to see you.
returns, no cancellations.
You know what I got today? I got a message in the middle of the night, apparently, from eBay saying that somebody has an item not received, even though the tracking says it has been delivered. The guy said, "Can you just refund it?" No.
No.
Yes, Paul. Whatever you say, my friend.
I don't understand why people leave out of town and don't put their store on vacation.
I don't.
So I messaged this guy. Well, I mean, if it's okay if it falls in your handling time, but I messaged this guy because I ordered this card, which I need for Sunday's show, and I ordered it on April 6th, and here we are 5 days later, no tracking update, nothing. So I messaged the guy and I was like, "Hey, can I get a tracking number for this?" And he was like, he just messaged me back, "Hey, sorry, I just got back from out of town. I'll ship it out today."
Wow. Just oopsies.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I'll order a card like a week before another card, and that card will get here before the card that ordered a week before that card. It's mind blowing. Oh.
What's their handling look like on their listings and stuff? Like, is it just that bad?
Optional handling.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Ooh.
All right, Leroy. I'm going to show you my Leroy specials that sold. I actually feel like that I was maybe channeling a little Leroy in my sales section yesterday.
Well, list it low, let it go.
Look at this, man. So, can you see this? This listing right here, twine. A whole box
Really?
of twine. Yeah.
How much?
$161.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, Mason line twine, brand new. I had 18 of them available.
That's what,
That's what's shipping.
guys.
That's what's shipping.
You're gonna go to these estate sales, and now you're gonna get me going, Eric. You go to these estate sales. I went to a sale yesterday, and I bought 45 of these.
Here you go.
Eric
Here you
showed
go.
me.
What it is. This is what it was right here.
Wow.
Mason line. See, I had them $8.98 a piece, but yeah, there you go.
That happens to me too, Jimmy. Not 8 days. I'm hoping, because I have one that says it was delivered and it hasn't been delivered yet. So I'm hoping that it's like this situation. I've had it happen where it says it's been delivered and it'll be delivered like within the next 2 days, but never have I had it with 8 days. But I'm still waiting on a card that said it was delivered almost 8 days ago, so maybe that's what's happening. Dude, YouTube just announced its pricing for NFL Sunday Ticket. This is insane. Because, you know, YouTube got the NFL Sunday Ticket rights. Okay, so if you're a YouTube TV subscriber, it's $349 for the season. $249 if you purchase before June 6th. And if you bundle it with Red Zone, it's $389 for the season, $289 if you buy it before June 6th. Now, if you're a non-YouTube TV subscriber, it is $449 for the season. $349 if you buy it early. $489 with Red Zone bundle. $389 if you buy it early. So if you're just if you have no YouTube TV and you're like, hey, I want Sunday ticket in Red Zone, sure. $489?
Jeez, man.
So you can't get it on DirecTV anymore?
Nah.
But
I didn't even
DirecTV's
know
prices were
DirecTV
over
was still in
300.
business.
Right? Yeah, DirecTV's prices were right at 300.
Yeah, they're no longer. Great question.
You know what's gonna be happening this year, bro? I bet they're gonna be cracking down on the old streaming services.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, with it going from just like YouTube, might be easier.
Hey, there's people that do this though, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my phone straight, guys. Sorry, let me get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I don't know what to say.
My wife is a part of Raider Nation.
I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Better like football.
Well, eventually the regular network's not going to be able to afford all this, and just like Amazon. Now, if you don't have Amazon, you can't watch the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll probably have it soon where you can pay for each quarter if you want, like quarter of football. Nothing.
Can I get the last quarter? I want fourth quarter, please. I want a season of fourth quarter.
Brazilla, I'd have to respectfully disagree with you, sir, because my wife's a Raiders fan, so there's definitely things far worse.
Yeah,
She grew up
Patriots fans.
in the area. Yeah, she grew up in the area. Maybe each team starts their own service for their games. Might be.
No, because it's under contract with the NFL.
I don't know how, like, Facebook and other bootleg streamers are going to make it. Like, if they keep raising the prices, people are going to flooding.
So, I can have the floor for a second?
Sure.
So, I got 45 of these, it's doorknobs. It's all doorknobs. They're all vintage. They're all from 1970s. They're all brand new old stock. They look like this. And I got all of them for $38, which I got 60 cents into each one. There's a couple of them that are $45 each. And that box, I already listed half of them. That box and the other box, I got probably about $500 worth of stuff on something that you guys see at estate sales in the basement in a corner. So just pay attention, please.
Search high and low. Leave no nook undone.
Nook or
Yep.
cranny. Nook or cranny.
What is a cranny though? I know what a nook is, but what's a cranny?
You haven't heard it? You haven't heard that saying before?
No, I've heard the nook and the cranny, but I've
All right, cranny.
sometimes you just kind of go along with
Hey.
something.
Cranny, a small narrow space or opening.
Yeah, but see, nobody. Have you ever heard anybody
Bugs
say
and-
cranny without
Bugs and
saying nook
spiders can
and?
still- Well, here, bugs and spiders conceal themselves in crannies of the bark.
Yeah, see, nobody was like, hey, can you go grab that out of there from that cranny? No, nobody's ever said that before.
We're just gonna start using that word consistently. Where do you put your listed inventory? Well, I got this cranny that I'm sticking.
Yeah.
It's right over there in my cranny.
Just gotta keep them bugs away. That's all.
Maybe it's too deep for a nook. So if it's a deep nook, then it's a cranny.
Wants you to clean your room, every nook and cranny.
Wait, all right. Let's see. What's the difference? Wait, let's see. What's the difference between nook and cranny? There we go. Nook is a corner and cranny is a crack. Refers to a small amount of, refers to a small and out of the way location in a room or an object. So, your crook is a corner. Your cranny
crook,
is a crack.
Your crook.
So if you have a plumber working in your house, you're like, man, cover that cranny up, bro.
There you go. Yeah.
My cranny must be showing all the time. It don't matter what. My uncle told me, and I can't curse on this channel because Eric would be upset, but my uncle told me I have no acetol.
Yeah. We remember. We used to use that when we were kids.
Yeah.
Acetol.
He's like, Mark, you got no acetol.
Acetol.
I said, what?
Excuse me, your cranny's hanging out. My mom always says, you're cracking me up. That's what she says. We try to cover all aspects here, Miss Q. We try to cover all aspects.
There you go, Kelly. It's a secret hiding place to hide your good stuff.
Yeah. Where'd you get those door handles? All over there with that cranny.
Mahona Resale said, I've got death crannies. The death piles we got it shoved in cracks everywhere in the room.
That's good. Death cranny.
Oh my gosh.
The word of the day, guys, is cranny on R-I.
Like Sesame Street, right? Today's episode is brought to you by
Cranny. Have you checked your cranny today?
Grandma told me to keep it clean.
Oh, that's there we go. Someone like this. Okay. What's the saying? It's better than two in the nook than one in the cranny.
Is that? I don't know if that's a real saying.
Whoa, am I mixing them up?
I think you might.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I found some leather hats. If you ever have leather hats, don't worry about putting leather lotion on them. Man, they make them just pop. I had two hats. Yeah, so you have like an all leather hat, not suede, but like your leather.
No, yeah.
Bro, it makes it just go crazy.
I think I still have one of those. But does it have to be black leather?
Well, both of mine were black leather. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna mess something up. switched it. Oh, found a Clark Griswold Bears script hat. That's pretty awesome.
You guys were talking about it, made me think of this little bit that this guy showed you before this comic. It's kind of funny. Oh, let's see if I can pull him. Let's see if I can pull him. Is it showing? She's not playing.
There's also a Die Hard shoes in this auction.
Your mom is just not a help at all. Mom, I can't find my wallet. Well, it's got to be somewhere. It's like, that's good. I thought I was going crazy for a minute.
He says
I thought I was looking for something that didn't exist. Thank you. Mom was the worst nurse in the world. Some women, as the parents and mothers, they just don't. You do the same thing, no matter what's wrong with the kid. You tell them to do the same thing, especially women in the South. When I was a kid. Like, Mom, I don't feel good. You need to go sit on the pot.
Josie
It's
said.
ancient wisdom that only I can conceive. Go sit on the pot. You'll feel fantastic. I'm telling you. I think I broke my leg. You need to go sit on the pot. Okay. Okay, I'm trusting you. It's still kind of throbbing. Marcus Welby, I don't think this is it. I can see her at my funeral. I told him to sit on the pot. And everybody in this room has gotten this when you're driving away from a parent. Drive careful. Duh. What are they going to say? Drive fast and take chances. Cut people off, sweet pea. Use your road rage if you have to.
He's stupid. It's not the clip that I was thinking of. He actually says that whole thing about nook and cranny. Like, what's a nook? What's a cranny? Like, why do they tell you this? No one knows.
What was the other one? There was another one where it was like a saying like that. And it was like, what are these things? You know, we use them together, but I'll remember it. Right? Especially on 610, but not during traffic, not during rush hour.
Damn, somebody found these 3D emblem t-shirts in the auction.
And boom goes the dynamite.
One is up to $36 already. The other one is up to $41.
Oof.
1986 3D emblem Harley Davidson Born in the USA t-shirt.
Mm.
Any of them have the pigs on it? Does that
Todd Ortel says Kit and Caboodle.
Eagle.
Yeah, Kit and Caboodle. It's
I think they're all Eagles, Cernoch.
It's early, so we. Offer declined. Okay.
Somebody is getting hip to this auction and it's killing me.
There's a girl and her husband in my church that I was talking to you about the other day about reselling, and she actually does Poshmark. Like, she trades her kids' clothes in and out, kind of thing. And so I was telling her, I said, look, I've got a whole sack of women's clothes that I will never touch as far as listing it goes. I was like, she goes, oh, I'll take it. And so I go over there, and she was like, what other clothes are like really hot right now? Because that sweater or that shirt, that sweatshirt I sent you a picture of. So I gave that to her too. Like, I was like, So we were talking. She goes, I said, well, Harley Davidson's really good because I know her dad used to ride. She pulls out a 3D emblem. And she's like, this is my dad's shirt. She goes, I would never sell it. And I was like, yeah, that's probably like a $200 shirt.
Right?
She's like, really? What makes it that? I was like, it's before there was Harley tags, like you said. Like 3D emblem is not on official Harley. It's like the older, way older.
Oh, dude, I saw one of these Harley shirts has a Jersey's tag on it. It's so sick. It's a Daytona Harley shirt.
Whoa. Kelly said Hidden Valley Ranch Shakers. If you find one in the original package, still goes for 40 to 50. 20 to 25 used, if not missing the wheel. Huh. That's a estate sale look. That's something to look for when you're at one of those things.
Check this one out, dude. Where is it at? Look at that.
Ranch is put on everything down here. Yeah.
How sick is that one?
Oh, you gotta add it to this. Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, that's great.
On the Jersey's tag.
Too bad you couldn't type in there. Said, man, this ain't even real. Don't have an N on it. Like, it's just a so. David so. Yo. That stuff's crazy.
Try to see if there's something else. Yeah, that one's up to $17 already. Oh, here you go, Cernoch. Check this out. I didn't look this one up, but I immediately thought of you when I saw it. What the heck?
What are those sambas? Old school sambas?
Yeah, the listing says 1970s.
It's a lot of work though on those.
Yeah.
They're dope though. Yeah.
Bottoms are nice.
Yeah. How much are those going for?
Right now, they are at currently. The current bid is $1.
Interesting.
Okay, check this. This one is starting to get some. All the ones I saw, I guess, are now starting to be found by other people. I mean, this one right here sells for good money. Check this out. Look at that.
Oh yeah. And what is that going for?
Right now, I think it's at like $36, $37. There's still 2 days left, too.
That's all you said. That interesting sounded like. Let me go watch this.
There's still like no yard sale action in this area. There was one yard sale last Saturday here.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't hit the yard sales this weekend because it was like cold and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah, we had a nor'easter, man. It was bad off.
That's crazy. Payo Bagpiper Smurfs?
what? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, snow. Yikes.
My aunt brought me some shoes.
Little Nikes, yeah.
Nike slip-ons.
You ain't rocking the Nike SBs, bro.
I'll tell you, the brooch game is so crazy. Same maker can have a brooch sell for $30 and then another brooch sell for $728.
They didn't charge extra for the gum.
Crazy.
Yeah, these things need a good wash in there. Tim, what size shoe you wear?
Depends on the shoe. Anywhere from like a 9.5 to an 11.
That's a
You know,
that's a
it's
white
weird.
swing.
Look,
It's very
look.
weird.
I got you something, man. I got you something.
Josie didn't believe me until she bought me a pair of shoes, and she says, "This is the same size as the shoes that you're." Oh no, those are sandals. Those aren't shoes.
I got you something, man. Get your beats ready, bro.
Welcome, Maria.
Hey, Maria, how are you? Yeah,
These are Grundens. They're actually high quality sandals here, buddy.
yeah, Josie didn't believe me on Twitter that until she bought me a pair of shoes. She said, "These are the same size as shoes you have downstairs." I said, "Okay, Josie." I put them on, and sure enough, they did not fit. And it took about 4 years before she finally believed me.
I'm probably keeping these, to be honest. Tim does not like sandals? Question mark.
No, I'm not a big sandal guy. Well, I
These
don't
are,
mind.
these are technically flip flops.
Yeah, those are flip flops.
Yeah.
I used to wear those with socks. Until I met Josie, and she said this is no longer allowed. I have absolutely no idea what the price of this for. It's driving me crazy.
Cowboys. I got another leather hat. Dallas Cowboys hat.
I knew these were good, man, but I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep them. These flip flops sell for $50, brand new. Little high quality. Hasn't quite got flip flop weather though. Only midday. All right, let's see what else we can get put together here.
Right, listed.
Hey, you want to talk about a flashback?
Oh man.
Microsoft projects for Windows.
Projects. That's
We got a little bit newer here. Operating systems for Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows Vista 32-bit, Office 2007. That's good. Jeez.
all right. 10 hats in an hour. That's not bad. I take a break. I'll be right back.
Noel in the building. Back alley trash and treasure in the building. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Dude, what the heck is these things?
I cannot find another one of these. It's driving me crazy. How are you, Noel? My mom asked about you the other day, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and list it for $50. You call it when something's on a cardboard? Is it cardstock?
Somebody's on a cardboard
Like something like like how Ninja Turtles and all that stuff.
on card.
So like you would call this like a card like a back card back, right? Cardboard back, card stock.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't think it's card stock. I think it's on card or
On
card
card,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just put on card auto.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Carded. There you go. That works.
Dynamic headset assembly for aviation supply office. It's apparently like military stuff. Brand new headset, earphones, and helmet cord. Sealed in the box. Still wrapped in the original paper. It's actually sealed in paper.
Huh.
No idea. That's going to take a little research rabbit trail. On card, like a Hot Wheel, is what they said. Carded. That's what Noel says.
Yeah.
Says carded. Original packaging.
That's good too.
I spent Saturday. I spent a while on Saturday working on my inventory system, just getting everything inventoried. Because you know how we like list. I had a bunch of hats and a bunch of shoes that I just had like that weren't like skewed, you know, in my columns and in my rows and my boxes and stuff like that. So what I did was I went back and just like grabbed a box and said, okay, these hats are in it, and I skewed them up. Man, I'll tell you what, just by touching some of those listings, sales. It's weird.
It is
like
weird.
Physically touching them, right?
But yeah, physically touching them, and then even like going into eBay and just changing or just adding a SKU to it. It's like it feels like it wakes things up sometimes.
It is weird, man. Sometimes you move stuff around, you're like, what? Like, why did that? I haven't even seen that in a while. Now I touched it. And it's so
Yeah, and touch it yourself. Like,
hey, you got a little vintage Dixie cup in there. You think that's worth anything? Dude, this headset's from 1951.
That's crazy. That's the year they landed on the moon.
October.
No, it's not. They landed on the moon in '69. That's the year my mom was born.
October 1951. It's pretty insane. There's no sold comps. Somebody's got one listed.
What do they have it listed for?
$25 plus shipping.
yeah, that happens a lot of times. Yeah. You'll be digging through a box and be like,
Hey, if any of you guys know anything about technical stuff, this is like ceramic. I have no idea what it is. It's got like these two holes in it.
Oh, that's an awesome program to have, by the way.
all right, so 71 to 72 Baltimore Bullets program had 3 different brand of sneakers advertised in it. Can you name them?
Chucks.
I'm definitely going with Converse.
Converse is definitely one of them.
I doubt seriously it's Nike that
No, it's definitely not Nike. Adidas and PF Flyer.
See, I was going to go with something even crazier like Keds or something like that. Well, Keds. No, that would be.
So I'm gonna go with Adidas, Converse, and PF Flyer.
All right, I'm gonna go with Converse, and I'm gonna name like two weird ones. It's gonna be like something like something like Sears shoes or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be like something like Sears shoes. And then,
Vans. Ooh, Vans is I guess. Keds says they will.
See, I'm thinking Keds or something like that, you know.
Buster Browns.
Because I'm hesitant to say Nike because they didn't, you know, they
I
weren't.
don't think they were really around.
No.
All right, Steve, we're ready for the answer.
Yeah.
Ooh, they said Nike released their first shoes in 1960.
Look at that.
Oh.
Converse, Pro Kids, and Bata. Yeah. See,
Bata.
I knew I was thinking Keds. I was like, man, I've seen some of those old like advertisements and yeah.
I've
Keds.
never heard of Bata before.
Yeah.
Bada boom.
And that brand is still around. Bata is still around.
I know, Mom. I remembered it as I caught myself early there. Ma Duke says, Tim, I turned 18 on July 20th, 1969, and watched a man walk on the moon from my job as a telephone operator.
Yeah, so like the Bata, they're like the knockoff Converse.
Yeah.
They literally look the same, only they had it.
Well, even so back
It would make sense them being on the Bullets there because they actually have Bata Bullets shoes.
oh man. That's like even that time like where like if you go look, that's where like Adidas, like when you were saying Adidas, I was kind of like nah because a lot of those companies were
The four stripers.
well, they were doing the 3 and the 4 stripers.
Yeah.
Before Adidas said, "Hey, y'all can't do that."
Ooh, bonus question: what player was on the Pro Kids app? Washington. What?
If
it was.
if it's a
Baltimore.
Washington player, it was probably Wes Unseld.
Yeah, Wes Unseld would be.
If it wasn't a Washington player, ooh, that's tough.
Noel says Bill Walton. 71-72.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah, but I think he was Converse though. I bet. Well, I don't know.
Or not a Bullet. Willis Reed. We'll try New York Nick. That sounds like good.
I have this. Y'all talking about the moon thing. I have this really cool look. July 20th, 1969. To the moon. It's I picked this up. It's one of those. I think it's Time Life Records. But I thought the it was like the artwork was really cool because it's like
yeah, that is super
tricky.
rad.
It's not worth much, but I thought it was like really. I thought it was still cool because inside it has a book. So it has a book with all the stuff, going to the moon. And then this is like a
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete.
I think Kareem was still Lou Alcindor in that year. Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's really cool how they have it. Like the design of this packaging was like really rad. I thought. Again, it's not worth much, but
What year was that? That it came out, Cernoch?
I don't know. Let's see.
No, you're right, Kat. Kareem used to be Lou Alcindor.
Perkins has a bunch of athletes from back then. JoJo White, Nate Archibald, Bob Love, Lou Hudson, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all on the Perkins.
It says 1969 on the book, like inside the book. Yeah, right here, 1969 on the records too. So I guess they put this out like when it, like after it happened.
Ooh, I see your Pistol Pete one there. Ad. That ad I just showed you was 1975.
What do you think is going to be the next platform that Whatnot enables you to host from?
I don't know. It's interesting. I just don't know if they. I mean,
And I wonder.
I think it's hard with the marketplace because people are used to getting deals on Whatnot versus really.
Paying retail.
Yeah.
But I think that at the same time, I think maybe sometimes some people might think that they can, because they might be able to search for something that they can get a bargain for even at a buy now price.
Yeah.
Because they're so
That's-
used to people.
If they enable the Google search, like to where it comes up in the search bar, like the way that you see new people come to eBay, like it'd be the same thing for Whatnot. New people would come to Whatnot.
And I wonder which cross-listing platform is going to adapt it first.
Mm.
Well, I'm not sure. But I will tell you, for taking it from Poshmark to, it's not that bad. But the only thing is, you can only use 5 photos. You can only import your 5 first photos.
Yeah, so that was that and the thing that you noticed the first time we were doing it was you have to reorganize it, but you can add more photos when you're on your phone.
Okay.
It's just that if you don't go back, like if you're like cross posting something that you haven't listed recently, it's hard for me to find those photos on my phone. So some of the stuff I was just like, I'm not going to bother with it.
Well, I was kind of thinking if someone wants to like see, more info,
Yeah.
it's like
The messaging system on Whatnot is definitely helpful, obviously.
Well, Stan Smith, he was I don't know, he was a tennis player in basketball. Right there. Some things are burned into our memories. All right, let's get on this one.
Oh, Kat Swift says she's the same age as your mom, 3 months older.
Yep.
I think it's these things dislodged today. So that elephant thing, that little uranium glass elephant.
Yeah.
I've got offers, and from what I see, they're selling around the $100 mark. But I keep on getting like $60 and $75 offers, and I'm like, take it. And it's like,
It's tough. How many of them are listed right now?
only like 2.
And are they
Holy cow, dude.
are the trunks chipped on those at all?
No, I mean they look just like mine.
You have it listed for how much?
120.
Yeah, I mean, I usually when I'm at 120, like 100 is like my cutoff point. But I will go like if it's a long time, I'll go as low as like 89, especially if I know how much I paid for it. You paid what, $20?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, there's only mine. It's only mine listed, and then someone else has one for $3,000. Like seriously, just look up kissing elephant or kissing elephants uranium glass, and you'll see mine and the other guys. It's like when he put his for 3,000, like when I saw it for 3,000, I'm like, wait, that can't.
Hey, did he have up there rare one of a kind? And then you're like,
no, and it was just very like matter of fact, this is what I got. Here we go.
Honestly, I get a small bit of pleasure when I see the rare one of a kind, and then I find it. I was like, no, 2 of a kind.
So check this. Remember last week I was listing that cooler?
Yes.
It sold on Poshmark, and like the day after. It got taken down on eBay. I was like, okay, cool. Never heard
Nice.
of it. What?
So these are insulators. That's what they are.
Oh yeah.
Antenna insulators.
You could probably lot those up.
Yeah, that's what
Wait,
I'm.
what are they called?
Antenna insulators. Antenna.
There's that
Antenna.
North Carolina antenna.
Josie was making fun of the way I said cement yesterday.
Wait, what?
I said they're getting ready to lay the cement. She said, what? Cement. Yeah, the cement. She said it's not like a C. I don't know. It's kind of like a cement.
Hey, but up your guys' way, how do people say like what you do with your clothes and the machine?
Wash.
Out here they say wash.
Yeah. Northern Virginia, I know they say wash.
Yeah. I've heard a dude coming out here.
Jump in there.
The first time I heard wash, I was like, wait, what? They're like, wash your clothes. I'm like, wait a minute, where's that R hanging out at? You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm gonna bring up a box.
They say it all that washing machine.
My aunts in Virginia, they always used to say too, like if they were going to Walmart, they would always say Walmart with a K
on the end. Yeah.
Kmart.
Yeah.
Walmart. Washington.
Leroy.
Right, Leroy?
Leroy's got some food, right? What?
It's been a bad moment for the internet.
Hey, there's ramen noodles behind you, bro. What's in that bucket right there?
I know, it looks like ramen noodles.
It's like cup of soup or something. Dude, I thought you had some cup of soup working right there. Man.
I know, right?
Over $60 just for these.
Nice.
Because they're vintage, they're all brand new, but when people redoing old houses, they want them all to match.
Yeah.
Right.
So they all match.
Leroy, do you know what this is? Were you listening in the background?
No.
Ceramic.
Uh-oh.
Antenna insulator.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Noel, what's going on?
Look, they have these too. These are insulators.
Yeah.
These are insulators. We're creating a lot.
So listen. So Eric, I know it sounds weird, but when you do the listing, just put knob in there somewhere.
Knob?
Yep. Because they're insulated, but somebody might use them in carpentry. Somebody could use them for a fancy knob.
I got you.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, I got my earbuds here.
I love it.
That's seriously old school right there, boy. This is a when in doubt box right here, buddy. We have pots on pots in here.
Got pots.
Yeah, pots.
I sell pots. I go in my car, I get my pots, and I list them at the store.
I've been working on my accent so that, you know, when we're together in the country again, I tuned in. You guys didn't know that when I take Leroy like into the southern hemisphere, I serve as an interpreter part-time. The first time we picked together in Alabama, those guys, like Leroy would say something and they'd look at me like,
What is it?
I don't know what you're saying.
Colton couldn't understand my accent either.
No. There's some interesting stuff in this box, bro. Here's some more. These are kind of cool looking. Little ceramics. Vintage box handbags. Watching for those vintage box handbags. No. Put our sandwich on a napkin.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to wash more dishes.
Yep.
Yep, tube insulators. Yes, yes. I've got these things too. They're chokes. I don't know.
Is there brass on those?
I don't know. They're heavy,
Copper?
they're heavy as all get out, bro.
Yeah, the copper. I would scrap those. No, you know what? It's you make more money on eBay than you do scrapping anything. I don't scrap anymore. I put it all on eBay.
Let somebody else scrap it. I mean, I can bring you some of these earbuds if you need. Like,
No, I'm good, buddy. I appreciate it though. I don't want the wax that's in them either.
it's weird, dude. Like, this has got like a little glass bulb on the end of it. It's kind of crazy. Dude. Build specific. Papa Sticks in the building. Good to see you, Papa Sticks. He knows what's up. Those insulators were used to build specific frequency antennas. Bro. This whole box is nothing but crazy stuff like that. Like, I don't know what the heck these little things are. Here's some kind of little rig.
Are those switches?
Yeah.
Are they push switches?
They're not pushing. They've got like a little. I can't get them to push.
Do they go side to side?
They turn. They turn. Yeah.
They turn. Yeah. I'm learning. That's why I hang out with you guys.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in this box, bro. I'm about to make a big lot. That's what I'm about to do.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Leroy, are these called gang? Is that what these things are? Isn't it something to do with a gang?
Gang wiring? Is that you put? I can't see well. Yeah, I think that's for wiring. You put the wire on there, and then you can distribute the wires. Yeah.
There was a huge estate
My
sale.
Dukes, are you still in here?
House filled with vintage radio, has a 100-foot tower in his backyard. 4-day sale.
That's crazy.
Here you go, Leroy. How about this door handle?
Yo.
Jeez.
What in the
Wow.
world?
Turn to the side. Turn to the side. No. I want to see. Nope. Yep. Oh, that's a display handle. Where'd you find that?
At that house, the latest house that I did. I think it was a clean out, but they were getting rid of a bunch of stuff.
You have more than one, or just that one?
Just that one.
That's still $20 handle. I mean, that's sell it low, let it go.
It does have a marking on the inside.
Yeah, it's probably casted too.
Kent says dinosaur turd.
It looks like the marking is in some sort of Chinese or... Oh, maybe not.
So what you're saying is you can't get in that house anymore. You took the handle off the front door.
It was a display handle. I don't know if Ma Dukes is in here, but I got some stuff in this box for you. Ma Dukes likes trivets. So I got her this trivet.
Cast iron? That's
Yeah.
good.
Hey Tim, try to put restoration and cabinet making in that listing somewhere.
For this one?
Yeah. Yeah, no one says cast aluminum.
We got these from Ma Dukes also. She likes horse brass. If you guys ever find horse brass sells really well. I used to sell it at my when I set up at the flea market all the time.
Oh,
Wow. I just picked up a bunch of like stuff that I didn't like. I thought was super unique.
That's what I do every day.
little Eskimo action?
Yeah, so they traveled a lot, and they got these, I think, in Alaska. And there's like a whole like set of them.
Cat says compare and contrast the three of you and then Tim's blank wall with a tiny little light.
Like, no.
He's not there yet.
No.
I'll tell you, these guys pick up on everything.
Coming soon.
Yeah, Josie was telling me the other day. She's like, I'll do the walls for you. I was like,
Kent Dago says terminal strips is the actual name for those gang things. Yeah, no, I have a van load of that kind of stuff, the vintage parts. That's what I'm.
Grimshaw? Oh no, I've not. I don't think I haven't come across it. I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't think I've ever bought any Scrimshaw. So yeah, it's a set of 3 different ones.
I don't even know what Scrimshaw is.
This piece out.
Hey, purple.
Yeah. Oh, this is the money piece, though. This is the money piece. Boom. You guys know what this is?
That's a bowl.
Is it
blue bowl.
Is it Pyrex?
No, it's not Pyrex. It's actually enamel.
Oh, enamelware.
Yeah, so this is, if you ever see this, do not hesitate. Just pick it up and run. Okay? This
Wait,
is.
do we have to pay for it? You heard that. Pick it up and run.
That's who Tim used to be, guys. He's a changed man.
Okay, so this is Catherine Holm is the name of the designer. Okay, so I'm blanking right now, but I believe she's Norwegian. So it's like Norwegian enamelware by Catherine Holm. The name of this pattern is called Lotus. Take a second, go to your eBay, type in Catherine Holm Lotus, and prepare to be amazed. And this bowl is in pretty good shape.
Catherine with a C or a K?
C. Won't use American Bubble Boy, but will run with expensive glass. Makes sense. No, that light is just when I'm doing jewelry. I have a box light that I use for my podcast. But when I'm doing jewelry and like something small, the shadow casts. So I just use that to kind of for small items. Yeah, I've found 2 in the wild before, Steve. I found 2 in the wild. And then this is my 3rd one I found.
Catherine Holm.
Yeah.
All these auctions, bro. Like, what's up with these people, man?
They're crazy. Look at that one. That one, I mean, some of them can sell for crazy money. This is a really nice colorway, too. You haven't even seen one yet sold.
This one?
Oh, that one sold right there. What's the size on that one?
8-inch.
Yeah, that's what this is. And they sold
Auction. One bid on auction. Why? Why they sell them all on auction in here? Now this one went a little nuts. Look, this one's listed as for parts and repair. That looks like the handle snapped off of it. The green one sold for 86. It's 9.5 inches. This isn't showing current though. Like, yippee. It's pretty good. Because we're pretty sure we know the price is right.
Mailman.
Yep.
No, it says Tim shoves under shirt, looks and runs. Jeez.
Well, I just got the message back about being featured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a go?
They sent me they said thanks for writing in, and then it says schedule it ahead of time with a preview video and thumbnail, then send us the live stream link. Make sure the stream meets all our promotional requirements in this document. Please let us know if you need any further assistance. So I guess so.
There you go.
Maybe I might just have a featured whatnot event on Sunday. How about them apples?
Nice.
10 minutes. Mower.
Look, the other day, most of my dishes I use are Pyrex. I should sell them and buy new stuff. That's what John Doe says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with so I've got all Revereware copper bottom pots and pans now. I found them all at yard sales and estate sales. Like we got a complete set of basically at most every size. And then I've sold the rest. My Dukes is behind in the chat. She says, I'm here, Tim. Sue Janowski popping in. Good to see you, as cats.
Ooh, somebody has one of those bowls listed right now in like one of the rarer colors, which is like the pink lotus. It's an 8-inch bowl listed right now, $650.
Yo.
Plastic or PVC. Vintage.
Huh.
What is that? What the heck is that?
Leroy, what is that? I think his cup of noodles is finished.
What happened?
Your mom's asking questions. What's on that trivet? A bird of sort?
Yeah, it's it looks like an eagle sitting on a heart.
And then she said, "Where's the restaurant?"
She wants the restaurant where creamer I got her.
Oh, she said, "Hurry up, let's go."
She's been asking me about it. I haven't had a chance to unpack this box. Ooh, I got a banger teacup. This is the saucer right here. This is that old Paragon back stamp. This one's gonna be a banger. This might be like 100, 200. Here you go, Mom. Little Jackson ware, restaurant ware creamer with a nice little burgundy line across it. Nice size for you. There you go. Look at that beauty. Look at that.
What? How to wrap a teacup? What?
Where is that noise coming from?
Crackling?
Yes.
Tim's unwrapping breakable.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know.
America's
I thought it was
original
me.
bubble wrap. That's what he's got working over there.
These are very cool. Now, these are these very interesting Wedgwood plates. They're very, very unique. They were made for Sloan Collimore on Fifth Avenue in New York. Very old. They all have different markings on the bottom, which is very interesting. Oh, they're all different pattern. Huh.
Thank you, Noel. Yeah, I saw all your 19 storage units. How many units are you down to now? Excuse me.
Get all these hats listed.
If I wasn't here, I'd probably have 2 units. Cernoch, if you were in your house, you would have 19 units.
Of what?
Storage units.
Storage units.
Yeah. See that? Ooh.
Yeah. I see what some of these guys pay, like Miss Taffy and those guys out west. They pay like $250 for like a 10x5.
Yeah.
No way. Eric would have about 3 units.
I don't know.
It'd have to be big units. What the heck?
A 10x30 for $80. Where do you live? $10 too? That's cheap.
Storage unit?
Yes.
Do you know how much that cost me? $350 I pay for my storage unit right now. A 10x20. $350.
Yeah.
Wow. Central Illinois. Wow. Wow, you guys, who? I got made. I have to deal with the cold and the mice and and the heat and the noise. I'll stick with my 400. No, baby. You can't do a garage or a shed anymore. A garage and a shed's gonna cost you $15,000. You have to think, how many years are you gonna be doing this? 45. Well, that's like I've seen. I think John does it too. I've seen resellers, instead of buying a unit, just rent a house. Rent a house for $800 a month.
they're mowing outside. It's telling me you got to get mowing.
Wow, that's a big savings now. Yeah, see, a garage shed is around 30K. Wow. Yeah, I'll stay in South Carolina. I might just start. You guys list the items, send it to me. I'll rent an area and I'll ship it for you. I want 20%.
That's crazy.
I'll be like Amazon.
Oh, this. Lemazon. There we go.
Are you looking for Josie? She went to the state.
Amazon.
Yeah. She got worried too because she saw them covering the wall, like the out of it, and she started freaking out. I think it's all the way in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, I think so.
If you look.
Amish around here built a large shed over 10 by 30 transport it all for around 5K. Man, that's a great deal.
That'd be awesome.
Mine was around 9, probably more like 11 by the time I did all that I had to do.
I got to start setting up some meetings this week. Consultations.
Slowly. Spinning. Suicide.
I'll tell you, you want to know an interesting game concept for like people who list teacups who don't know anything about teacups. You can absolutely make a killing on that. Like when I research some of these teacups, like I see somebody getting a teacup for like $10, and then somebody selling that teacup for like $250.
Yeah, it's crazy how so much of that stuff's all over the map. Like,
Replacement.
I got a K Products hat, but it's the newer style. It's on a Subaru hat. It's not old or anything like that. It's just that.
All right, time for the big boy. Woo.
Now, is this? I missed it earlier. Is this stuff that you found and picked up, or what?
No, so she was a friend of my mom's. I actually need to contact her. She's a friend of my mom's, and her husband's mother, her husband's parents' house. They're getting rid of it. So once the family went through and took everything they wanted, they called me, and you know she collects too, and so I gave her a fair price. I gave her $100 for everything, so more than what I normally would have paid. But I mean, this right here will get me my money back.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't buy too much. Because you know, like I've been very cautious of financially and space wise, and like what I'm buying because I don't want to sit on stuff anymore. I'm like once I get into this shed, I'm probably gonna do like a huge sale. And like as I'm unloading every box from the storage unit, I'm probably gonna either do a whatnot or YouTube sale and be like, and I'm discounted for my eBay prices. And if it, some stuff obviously like I don't mind sitting on, like because I know like its value and it will sell. Just wait for the right buyer. But like I'm literally gonna redo my whole business model. I'm gonna be more direct into like plugged into the burn and turn sort of situation, like a combination of listed high and let it fly, and list it low and let it go. It's going to be a combination of the two. You know, I'm buying smarter. That's what it. I think so much of the time, you go through these Facebook groups and you see these people where it's like, I haven't sold anything in X amount of days, and I'm listing but nobody's buying, and I'm like, it's so important to like understand the markets. I think doing the sports cards has really changed my idea of reselling as a whole, and just being really in tune to the markets. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm selling. Like sometimes like a combination of having something that's so rare that it's not necessarily going to sell in one day, but having those items that are desirable. You know what I'm saying? And people need. I think I learned a lot of that from Leroy too. Like it's funny because you think about it, it's like nuts and bolts, right? Like you don't think about that as necessarily like, oh, like that's the bolo. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna find all these nuts and bolts, right? But think about it. What people need that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
The
it's like,
market's not flooded.
yeah, and it's like, if you can come in at a price lower than Amazon and stuff like that, like people are ordering stuff online because they don't want to go to the store. So it's like, and with the emergence of the Google search with eBay, it's like if somebody types in nuts and bolts and then you come up and you're like $5 cheaper than Amazon or Ace Hardware or something like that, then it's like, okay, that person is more than likely going to buy those nuts and bolts from you. And if you can have a combination of stuff that's needed and stuff that's hard to find, it's like a winning formula for me as far as a reseller. So that's kind of like where I'm like my vision is once I get everything settled in.
So I have your slogan for you, Tim, if you'd like it.
What's that?
He is list it high and let it fly. Mine is list it low and let it go. Yours is list it right without a fight.
List it right and watch the flight. Look, Leroy and me are going to make a reselling nursery rhyme book. You want to get your kids in the reselling game early? Here you go. But this is an absolutely gorgeous piece right here. I mean, look at this. Just look at that. Oh. Very beautiful colors. Well done. Nice old back stamp. Great condition. Gold gild is still intact. Now these are the big suckers right here. You guys ready for this? I almost left these, but I was like, I don't know. I feel like it's just too, like there might be big money in these. And I got the pair. Look at these.
Look at that.
Very large, detailed
It's hand
Lee paint job.
Huh. That's pretty wild.
That's
It is.
fancy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Stuff inside of it. No markings though.
I gotta get my phone charger.
And here's the second one. I just think as a pair, it'll be an easy sell because it's so difficult to find stuff like that as a pair. Basic Pyrex pattern, but in pretty good shape.
Sometimes too, I've noticed, like with these knobs, right? So these are swivel knobs. They're selling them for like $15 a piece, right? So what I'm doing is I'm putting them on. I got 10 cents into these.
Yeah.
I'm putting them on for was it $25 for 3 of them, but somebody else they're gonna buy more. They're like, oh, I can get an extra one for the same price that they want for 2.
Yeah. Makes sense.
If you can do that, sometimes that's so smart.
That's why that's when it all comes down to what you're paying for stuff.
I mean, like Tim says, just don't pay for it, steal it.
Oh, these guys.
Just run. Just grab it and run with it, right? That's what he said. Just grab it and run. Okay.
Shit.
Listed. Another hat listed. Brass is selling well. Okay. Oh, we're gonna check. I'm gonna check on my son real quick.
Oh, like the floor that's already partly in there? Well, no. That's fine.
Light bulbs.
Shower. I guess that's
I'm still alive. All right. See if we can't get some charge going.
Dude, do y'all remember the Tom Green show?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy show.
He's a pretty strange dude.
I just read this really interesting article on him.
Yeah, he's pretty wild. You know, I always think of what was that? He was in one of those scary movie spoofs, right? Tom Green
I think so.
with the little hand, and he's like sticking it in people's drink and stuff. He's like the butler in their food and all that too.
So I just was reading about that was part of the story I just read. Was that apparently when they showed the first cut of the movie was like, the producers were happy with it, and then they showed it to a focus group, and apparently like the reaction from the focus group was like beyond bad. And
Yeah.
so they edited it and put it out, and it was like nothing like what the movie was supposed to be like. And it was destroyed by critics, obviously. Some people say it was the worst movie ever made. But it's kind of like a cult classic.
Wasn't it like the Wayans? Weren't they the Wayan
Oh,
brothers?
you're talking about a scary movie.
Isn't that the movie that he had his finger and stuff in?
Maybe, but Freddy Got Fingered is like his own movie that he wrote and directed.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I was mute. I was like, Daddy, you want some sausages?
Yeah. She had a lot of weird stuff, man.
That's Frankie the Fish. Now that comes from. I have one of those. I sold one of those, and it got returned to me because the batteries were all corroded. I had it brand new in the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's from McDonald's Filet of Fish.
Frankie the Fish. Made by Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
I got him for $1.
Does he sing?
Yeah, I didn't put batteries in it. But the battery, what I do is I do look in the battery compartments before I buy stuff and make sure it's not like ate up. Because generally,
Yeah.
ate up battery components probably does not work. All right, let's get into this stuff. See what we're working with here. I don't even know what the heck these things are.
Probably.
I think they're external memory or internal memory. Whee. Who knows? You need a magnifying glass to even see what the heck they are.
Swivels in? Yeah, yeah.
What?
I was talking to myself.
Oh, I need a. It's too late to go get my phone charger. Dead in the water. Dead in the water right now. Yeah. $200 cookbooks to research and list. Tell me now.
Is that my mom?
Yep. I think it's low baller Tuesday. Yeah, I see the price of 50. Will you accept my offer of 10? Me,
Yeah,
49.50 counter.
And then up the counter, and then up the shipping.
right.
Tim checked one on the fly. It was $46.
Yeah, it was like a vintage wok cookbook.
Oh, nice. The best cookbook I sold was an old Good Housekeeping. I think I sold it for like 30 some bucks. I've not found any of those big time Julia Childs. I've sold a couple like church cookbooks. Like I don't know if somebody bought them local or what, but goodness.
It's interesting because I found the artist for these I don't know if they're from Alaska. They might be from Canada. I found the artist, but she doesn't have any. I can't find anything that's sold of hers or listed.
Mm.
It's gonna be intriguing.
Super rare. One of a kind.
Let's see if we can figure out anything about this door handle.
Especially the brand name ones, like Betty Crocker, Miss Fields, Pillsbury. Kelly says the Betty Crocker ones usually sell pretty quick. Problem is the market's flooded with cookbooks. Or flooded, either one. Better Homes and Gardens. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, Lord. I guess I'll clean these shoes while I wait for my battery to charge. I guess I should look and see if they're worth listing before I clean them.
Mom, I just sent you a picture of this lady that's on this door handle. Let me know if you know who she is.
Oh, they're like $30. Pre-owned. Oh, maybe. Good gosh, man. See if we can go. Get down to some colors. Somebody took a best offer of less than 50, whatever that is. Yeah. A little not so magic sponge. Are y'all good with selling Bibles?
I've sold them before.
Yeah, I mean, I've bought them before.
Yeah. Now here's a real question. with the Bibles. Now, if they're given away for free, do you take them all?
Mm.
Because I saw one YouTube channel a long time ago. I'm not gonna name. but they had all these free Bibles, and they went. And I was like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't know about that.
Well, what if you did that and then you donated some of it back to a church
There you go.
Well, there you go.
or an organization of your choice?
Yeah, like Jack said, if I'm selling it, I'm buying it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm giving them away, Bibles as well. Like,
I'll tell you the one big difference about doing sports cards and everything else. The research is so much more when it comes to sports cards. There's been no research.
yeah, it's kind of like the stock market. You having to do more than just research on the what sold it. You have to research what happened.
Like the Mac Jones cards selling for like 20 grand, and now they're selling for like $60. All right.
Yeah, that's almost like the futures market or something. What the heck?
Voice.
Jeez. Cernoch, what's your gum hack, huh?
Thumb hat.
How do you get gum off the bottom of your shoes? Blowtorch?
No, I think it's the opposite. Isn't it supposed to be ice?
Yeah, ice or alcohol. Alcohol usually for me.
We got a little of that.
Dawn dish spray.
Fish oil? What'd you say? Ice cube.
Oh wait, we have to do like maybe we'll have to do like 1950s recipe. If you get some ambrosia and mix it with some paprika and let it sit there in the garden for 7 days, that'll get the gum out.
I don't think my wife would go for me to stick them in the freezer. She'd probably be like, "What the heck are you doing?" The alcohol's working, guys. It's working.
Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, usually alcohol.
Little 91 percentile.
91, bro. You need that 93, bro.
Man, we ain't got it like that out here, man.
You need that 97. You know what I'm saying? That you get it on your hands, it burns a little bit just to say, "Hey, I'm here."
You exfoliate with it while you're cleaning. All the dead skin just falls off. She says we'll put them in a plastic bag.
What can I do? Ferrari? That's basically what it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, 91% burns your eyes just a little bit. Okay, gotta run. Time for doctors. We'll see you, Kelly. Dude.
I know I look like.
That. Another one bites the dust.
Cecilia, that. Cecil?
Oh, here. I was going a little too fast listing these hats. I made a few mistakes. But that's okay.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. That's a good feeling when you figure something out, though. I'll tell you that.
I know, right? We're just like, oh.
Especially like on this piece, because these patterns are like, it's very difficult to just figure it out by the pattern. Now it has the back stamp of the company, but the pattern name is missing letters. So I had to like go off of the 4 letters that I had, and I was able to figure it out. But now trying to find it is gonna be. I mean, this thing's probably like 1890s.
Ooh. Wait, 1890s? Yeah.
Is that like a millennial baby?
Oh what? Yeah, 1899 is the date on it. They have.
Oh man, I'm sure you can find someone back from then. You can just ask them. You know what I'm saying?
Tim, what's that? About 100 years after dinosaurs?
I was getting ready to say, yeah, maybe the same people that told us about dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was a song by the King author, not Prince. It was King. We're gonna party like it's 1899. Leroy, I need your wire wheel for a minute.
All right, no problem.
Got this little stick. I'm digging in here. Oh yeah.
I mean, there is not anything out here on this. Nothing.
Is that good enough, Eric? Did you clean it?
Yeah. I've got my own little wire wheel, but no motor required. Yeah, it's just my little wire brush here.
I think everybody should have a small rechargeable drone in their possession.
Got a pair of Timberlands for $5 at auction, but need to know the best way to get scuff marks off the toe.
Man, they used to have this killer Timberland formula that they sold at Foot Locker back in the late 90s. I don't know which you would use now, but
Right, hold on real quick. I'm gonna finish up this. I'll take a deeper dive into that question.
Cernoch's got his own formula, patented.
Well, Timberlands are a little bit
tough because it's suede, and like if it's like a scratch, like in the like it's dug into the suede, right? Am I mistaken or am I right?
I'm gonna do that, and I gotta fix this thing. Hold on.
I think my Dukes is behind.
She's always behind.
She's behind in chat for sure. She was just talking about church cookbooks, and then the latest was call me crazy, but use Bible scream bad juju.
I'm gonna have to show her how to.
How to catch up.
Yeah, just you know what else I noticed? They don't have live chat, top chat anymore in YouTube.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay, let's see. What was okay? Auction, but need to. That's why you keep scuff marks off the toes.
Ooh.
Now, are these suede? They're the suede Tims, right? Feel like they feel like leather. Nothing. So is like the Nubuck suede, or is it like just like leather? Because if it's that Nubuck suede, it's a little bit harder because I've seen people take Dremel tools to it, you know?
Did I hear Dremel tools?
Yeah, on Timberlands, like the suede Nubuck ones, if they have like marks and scratches on them, I've seen them take Dremel tools and like
Just
smooth
repolish
it
them.
out. Leather. Okay. I mean, depending on what color it is, you can hide leather with basically like scratches and stuff with polish. Yep.
Scuff cover.
Yeah. Yep. Polish or
Yeah,
That's
Kiwi
why-
they make that scuff cover. It's pretty good stuff.
it's Kiwi or who makes it? Kiwi does,
Kiwi.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Kiwi
Kiwi.
stuff. That works really good on like just like if you have just like on the toes, and you don't have to do a whole like
Yeah, not the whole shoe, but just
okay brown. All right, nice. Yeah, scuff cover. Yeah.
yeah. I've used those on that scuff cover on the military boots, and they look good. Like,
Yes. All right, there. Now, all right, next. Yeah, just the toes. Yeah, you can find that stuff, and they have it in brown, black, white. So you can find it.
I was talking to somebody the other day about. Remember back in the day, man, that white polish we'd be putting on them white shoes with.
Yeah. And listen, you know what I'll use that white polish for? A lot of time, back in the day, you would get those white golf shoes that would have like the crease in it. And dude, no matter how much you scrub, you couldn't get that little dirt line out. Like no matter what you used on it, you could never get that little dirt line out. So it'd be like, all right, let me just hit it with that little scuff remover, just like paint over it.
Yeah.
Did that a few times. The old landlord special, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dirty light cover, just paint over it. And yeah, I'm telling you, with boots and stuff like that.
You polish them chuckers up, boy.
Yeah, like listen,
Game changer.
that's why I will spend a little bit more time on boots than kind of like almost shoes, even. You know what I'm saying? So like some shoes you can get them up from a $15 shoe to a $25 shoe. Man, with boots, you can take them from a $20 pair to a $120 pair.
Yep.
Pretty easily. You know what I'm saying?
Little polish action.
Oh yeah, a little leather lotion, a little polish. If your photos look good, a little photo room action. Because you know how it is. You go comp your item. That's why I take a lot of time on my, like not a lot of time, but that's why I take a little bit extra time on my photos, running them through photo room, you know, doing a little drop shadow, to where it just looks like I don't know, like my hat or my pair of shoes or my pair of boots versus theirs. I'm feeling someone's going to stop and go, "Ooh, well, I'm going to look at the nice pair first before I look at the crappy pair." Yeah, a little magic eraser.
Before, after. Hey, gum be gone. Let's go.
Yeah. Can I get, hey, Leroy, I need a tool. I need, like, basically a magic eraser. Like, can I put a magic eraser on, like, a sander
That'd be amazing.
and just go, right, Leroy? Leroy's looking. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, put it on a drill and, like, a brush or some sort. You ain't got nothing? Nothing, Leroy? Okay. That Leroy staring to your soul.
Wait,
Wait, hold
like,
on.
will you look at here? Will you look at here?
Hold on. Solo layout.
Oh man, Leroy.
What time are you gonna send us a link for the other thing?
Yeah.
What time are we planning on popping in there?
What did we say the other day? Like, we can get at 12:30, 1 o'clock, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
All right. Just I have to run to the store and grab something. But I should be back by 12:30.
All right. Let me make the link.
Oh wait, it says that they say live chat and top chat is
On the computer, they said.
Oh, so it's not on the phone anymore. That's what it is. All right. If you guys are wrapped up before I get back, thank you to everybody in the chat. I guess I can give you guys I'll pop on and give you guys a quick little view of what's going on in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
See these are about $35 handles.
Oh, wow. Those are nice.
Yep. $35 a piece.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Ah!
Hold on.
All right. Ace wants to know what is going on in the house.
Ace Ventura, pet detective.
Josie decided she wanted new numbers for the house. Josie's dad is putting fun. This is all the patio furniture.
So let's
Go to the
work.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
Just chilling, loafing now.
Looks like
So this is the existing tile, and then that's going to all be cement right there. So that'll be the whole patio. There's a retaining wall, and this is
oh,
getting
so
level
you're putting your shed up back there.
all the way back there against the fence.
How's he gonna get back there?
Hold on. Let me get
Staircase right here. So all
You're right.
this
He's
is
gonna have to
leveled
build
out.
it. They're gonna have to come and build the shed back there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so the shed will go all the way in the back against the back fence. But they're building the wall. The wall is done pretty much. They just got to do the stairs. And then they're adding dirt to level everything out. And then the cement right there. So, and then we'll redo the fencing all the way around. So pretty cool. Ace, you okay, bud? All right.
I got you.
So yeah, fun project.
Yes.
Hey.
What? Are you hardwiring your internet to the shed?
Most likely. That's probably going to be the plan. So.
Are you gonna have a clothesline from the window in the back to the shed so you can bring your food back and forth in your milk?
Yes.
No. All right, I will check back. I'll see you guys in the other room as soon as I get back.
All
All
right,
right.
sounds good.
All right.
We are about that time, fellas.
Uh-huh.
Hey, just for future reference, guys, cause our Tuesdays are a little jammed up with recording and life a lot of times. We are going to start doing listing at Loafing from 9 to 12 on Tuesdays. So we appreciate all of you guys who come and hang out with us every Tuesday. Hopefully you guys get not just entertainment, but work done as well. I know we tend to get stuff done and sometimes entertain or be entertained. But yeah, we appreciate all y'all for being
Absolutely.
there. Don't forget to check out the episodes on Fridays. We're trying to put more work into that stuff now. So
And during the week as well, guys, we're doing some shorter videos in case you don't watch the whole thing. We're doing some shorter videos of different segments that we're pulling out. So please try to check that as well. I know some of the videos are a little long, but we were doing segments that are shorter at least once a week, I think now, right, guys?
maybe 3 times a week.
Well, I'm gonna say once. I'm gonna say once for now, guys. All right.
Well, we've done once this week already.
Yeah.
We have another one coming out on Wednesday, tomorrow. So I'm trying to put those out about noon. So you guys can check it out for sure. We do appreciate y'all. As always, Joe Deal says, change what? Yeah, adjust and adapt. That's our motto, adjust and adapt. So that's what we're doing. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great one. Old School Picker in the building. Shout out.